Okay, we're gonna try and use this pillar. Try and use this pillar thing. And then we're gonna grab more stairs. Right. I do need a square floor first. And then... oh, and then I need another pillar underneath. Is that right? Alice said look up. Look up more. Oh, I fell off. I think I must have forgotten how to do this. Hey, Alice, why don't you hop on comms? And explain, because I think I've forgotten how to do this. Paging Atlas. Hey there.
Hey,
Hey. Yeah, I'm totally losing phone a friend. I've obviously forgotten how. Like, I know we just did this last week, and I'm having a brain fart. So, what do I need to do? What's the next step here?
so you've got it on one axis, but you need it on the other axis. So
Yes,
you need to
clearly.
snap
Yeah.
it to that.
What's the next thing I need to snap then?
Uh, Bring out your stairs, and snap them to the flat roof, 90 degrees to where your current stairs are.
Yeah, like that. And
Yeah,
then,
and then put another pillar underneath that.
but isn't that just gonna leave it on the same? Yeah, that's still in the middle.
Oh, actually, sorry. You need to remove the stairs and the. I sorry, I thought you already did this. You need to remove the stairs and the ceiling. Put a new ceiling centered on top of the first pillar you put down first.
Right. Right.
Yeah, and then you put the stairs down on the perpendicular.
That's what it is. I was like, there's
Yeah,
something here
yeah,
that
yeah,
I'm
yeah. Yeah.
missing, and like, I
It's something you do
feel,
1,000 times, but I don't think about it super explicitly. And I look at it, I'm like, yeah, you just do it the one side, then you do it the other side. I
yeah,
was like, no, you're right. That ain't right.
yeah. I was like, one, I was like,
Yeah,
no, because I kept snapping it to the roof. I was like, snap it to the roof, because that's what you do. And I was like, nope, that's still not going to be
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. There you
right
go.
thing. Okay, so I put this here, and then if I put this underneath, then that will be that, and I can remove these. Okay, so that is on a corner. And then if I put a roof on here and here, uh, and here, And then do we have arena pillars? We do. So if I put an arena pillar here,
Now, I don't know if the gate will snap to that pillar or not, but it's worth a
you're right.
try.
It is
If
definitely,
it
yeah.
won't, what you might need to do is remove some of the foundations and build some foundations down to the ground on the new grid and snap to the middle of those. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Since it wants to put that damn gate on the middle.
Yeah. Okay. How far out can we build this? I think I need one more, and then I'll get it on the thing that I want. Sanborn says, "I hate the building snap in this game." Yeah, there are a lot of frustrations that I have with Conan building. It's why I prefer building in like things like Valheim or Smallland, and not things like Conan or Ark. Okay, so if we remove these ceiling pieces now, and what if I try and get this guy here? Come on, you like pillars. You want to snap to these pillars, right? I feel like I'm looking at every single weird snap point I could possibly get.
That's not a bad idea. Sanborn suggests standing looking along the snap lengthwise.
This
There you're
thing
getting it,
really,
but just one block off.
it really wants to be in the middle of everything.
Oh.
Yeah, it is one. Okay, well if I can get it here, one block off. Where were you? Come back. What if I walk forward? Oh! Nobody move! Nobody move! God damn it! It's tall.
What happened? Oh. You put it all the way up.
I thought we had it.
What if you...
Hello, 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 hello.
Barry just followed for your misery.
I know. Thanks, Beryl.
Thanks, Beryl, I think.
Yeah.
You bastard. Okay.
Okay, what if I look along the snap point, but also down? Can I? Do you
I'm
want
wondering
to?
if you now... No, I know, I'm just kidding. Messy.
Well, now I'm wondering if I should just start building up and then use something to like have it. I don't know.
I'm wondering if you remove the foundations on one side.
Like the
Either the
brown
squares
ones.
or the triangles.
Oh, okay. It'd be easy to remove the squares. I'm gonna try that first. Oh, it deleted the pillar. I can't do that. Well, you know what? I don't care. We're gonna delete the pillar. We're going to...
And look against it lengthwise again.
Yeah, or what if what if I put in fence foundations? And then do this. Are you tall or are you the right height? Is that it? Did we get it?
That looks like it.
Can I remove these?
Is it the same on both sides, or do you want it facing the other way?
I think it's the same on both sides. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's it. We might just leave these fence foundations here.
Yep. Those foundations that they live there now.
They live there now.
Just put in all the other foundations around them.
Oh no, but this is one in. Balls. Hold on. We gotta
Okay, but
do
that
this.
worked,
That's,
so
that's
you know how
okay.
to do it now.
I have a method now. I
Yep.
have something that I know will work.
Well, I mean, it worked there.
Well, it worked. It worked one time. It worked one time. We can get it. We can get it there. We will rebuild it. Freakout says, "Welcome to fun with fun times with Conan building." Yeah. Screeching
I mean,
intensifies. Yeah.
There's many reasons why you watch a content creator
Yeah.
or streamer,
Yeah.
right? Sometimes it's to watch them succeed where you failed because you want to figure out the answer. But sometimes it's just for the commiseration of watching them suffer as you have suffered.
As you have suffered. Yeah.
And therein to feel validated and visible. Welcome to Blink Blink Games. We see you.
We see
You
you.
feel seen?
Yeah.
We see you.
Oh, Pearly, thanks for the stretch. As I glare down at my computer. All right, so
Oh yeah, more glaring. That'll help.
more glaring.
Do you
What?
want a different?
I was looking at that
Fence
and like
foundation
I
for
couldn't
different
figure out
palettes.
a color that I liked better. Oh, it's Pearly. Wait, didn't I? Did I say the wrong name? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Well, anyway, Ladude, thank you for the Prime sub. Thanks for using a Prime sub here.
Wow. Not just a follow, the sub.
Yeah,
Something resonated there.
yeah.
Here's 250 of Bezos' money for your suffering.
For your suffering. For your suffering.
You too can stick it to Jeff Bezos for
That's
free,
true. Yeah.
right here at Blink Blink Games, each and every month.
Yeah, we don't have any black ice with us. We're not gonna use that. I wish. Does the arena have fence foundation? It doesn't look like it. It's got a fence, but not fence foundations. Aquilonian's too bright. Flotsam's too wood.
Valker also subscribed with Prime.
Oh my gosh. Yep. Valker, thanks for the Prime sub as well. Sticking it to Bezos, 250 at a time. You guys got this. I believe in you.
That's hilarious.
are
Much
there
appreciated.
Oh my gosh, and Barrel too? Thank you guys. And that kicks off a hype train. Are there Stormglass fence foundations? Oh, come on. Come on, Stormglass. Are there Stormglass fence foundations? There's a crenellated wall. There's a fence. Why are there no Stormglass fence foundations? Pickles, thank you for the bits. Yeah, I swear there was too. Am I just missing it, chat? Do you guys see?
Check your knowledge thing.
Valkyr says, Blink, shut up and take my Bezos bucks. That's true.
Welcome
I
to
might not
chat,
have.
Also,
Yeah, welcome to the chat. You're right. I might not have unlocked everything that I might need. Beryl, thanks for the bits as well.
Commander J Dog says, "I'm getting sleepy. I'll see you tomorrow if you stream on Mondays." So Blinky streams 6 days a week,
I
but
did.
Monday is the day off.
Yeah, Monday is my day off.
So don't forget about. I know it's a whole. That means it's 48 hours away, not 24 hours away.
Yeah.
Don't forget about us.
Come back.
6 nights
Yeah.
a week, just not Mondays.
Yeah. Ladude says, to be fair, mine was a mistake, and I just connected and clicked on the prompt, but I love the reaction, so enjoy Bezos' money. Well, thank you. Aquilonian stuff, Storm... Maybe it's in... No. It's not... Those aren't it. Let me look in just the basic Stormglassy stuff.
Hello, 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 hello.
Sophia Design, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Why are there no Stormglass fence foundations? I'm doing swell. I'm building an arena. Well, I'm doing all right. I'm fighting with building in Conan. It looks like I've unlocked everything that I should have to have access to fence foundations for like anything. Hey, I was gonna say, don't hurt Enty's dog, but looks like Enty's dog can take care of herself. Terranian would be dark. Yeah, I thought about Terranian. I guess since it would be low enough, we wouldn't Sophia, make sure you read the rules. There's no self-promotion here. I guess with the Terranian, it would be low enough that we wouldn't see it. There's a Stormglass. There is a Stormglass fence foundation? Okay, I must have just missed it then. Stormglass foundation has gold bar on the top. Bottom row. There's a Stormglass fence foundation. What do you look like? Oh yeah,
Libo
okay.
says, I've been 48 years old for 15 minutes. I hate it. Happy birthday, Libo.
Happy birthday, Libo! Let's check out the Terranian, because that would also... Terranian might be the way to go, and at least it would be... Actually, yeah, it's pretty subtle. I think we'll do that one.
I mean, you could also just pick whatever foundation you want and drop it one tick down,
Yeah.
and then it wouldn't show up at all, and you probably wouldn't notice the difference with an arch that big.
That's true.
If you decided, you know,
That I didn't like it or whatever, yeah.
yeah, or then you could use the cheap ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter.
Okay, arena. Don't do this to me. We were here. Oh, there. Wait. Nobody move. Nobody move. Nobody move. Okay, and then if we did put stuff on the other side here.
No fishing
yeah.
on birthday. It's a rule.
Whoa.
I mean, it's your birthday. I feel like you could fish if you want to. You can fish if you want to.
Chat, we did it. We got it. We got it. We got there. Okay, we can't change anything now.
After all that, it was fence foundations. I should have seen that coming. When in doubt, fence
Went down
foundations. are
fence
the answer.
foundations, yeah. Okay, so then we need to start like putting in the risers and stuff. And here's where I think we start using the Aquilonian stuff. Vixen says, Blink, I just watched your face. I just watched you face the struggle I face when helping my buddy build. Yeah. The struggle is real.
Struggle is real.
Yeah.
Do you feel seen?
Oh, but this has like the Grecian looking floor bit here. Maybe we don't want that. I don't know. It could be okay. I think Terranian's a little bit too bright. Is there anything else in the Aquilonian? Yeah, they're all Or maybe what about Yamatai? Actually, the Yamatai foundations could work here. It's it's a little brighter, and a little bit more refined, kind of. Or the Khitan. Let's see what Khitan is like. Isn't that too red? It's got like a sort of Asian-inspired seal. And unless it has something different for the, no, that's the same there. Let's look and see what else we got. I don't think I own the Numidian. I don't actually own all the DLCs. I have a fair number of them, and have slowly been acquiring the other ones as Funcom has been sending them my way. Many thanks, Funcom, for the building bundles. I'm part of the Funcom content creator program, so they sometimes send us goodies, and then ask that we share them on stream or on YouTube videos in return. All right. Or we do the Aquilonian, which, I mean, actually, it could work. Count says, I know a stream where you can enter a raffle to win the DLCs. I do have some more DLCs to give out. I think we're going to do it when the next drops happen.
Yeah, that's in a couple of weeks, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, so the current drops are still going on right now,
Yes.
but then it will change in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Are you planning to build the sides out of foundations or out of walls and floors, which would give you the ability to mix and match
Yeah, I was thinking...
top textures and side textures? Does that matter to you?
Yeah, the mace is the current drop. I was thinking about doing walls and ceiling pieces, actually. I mean, I know I put a foundation here, because then I could... I mean, this first one I might do out of foundations for structural integrity, but then the next ones I think I'll do out of ceiling and walls, because then they can be hollow underneath too, and I can do those like a hallway inside that goes around underneath the stands.
Cool.
Yeah, I think we might. Well, we're definitely gonna use I think the Aquilonian stairs would be good. I wish there were half pieces. That's. I want.
If you want half stairs, you can clip them into the foundations.
No, I mean I want like a half of the foundation.
Oh, horizontally?
Yeah.
Well, because LBPR lets you clip things into things, you could use the
pillar stair trick to
offset the grid.
Yeah.
And then clip them into each other to get.
Maybe we will just use I mean, we want this to be sort of grandiose and stuff. Maybe we will just use this. I don't know.
Barry points out if you want to keep the drain thing going, the Argosian foundation looks like it has a trough in the center.
That's cool.
The outside wall.
Yeah, and that's another one that I don't own. No, you're fine. No worries. I mean, it's a good suggestion. Like you're accurate there. No. You're fine. You are being helpful. I just
absolutely.
don't. I happen to not own it. That's all. And the Stormglass is just like a little bit too dark here. Bobino says, if you want to see ones that I don't have, let me know, and he can make them all. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Bob. Ask Jeffy B to give me an advance on my Prime subs.
That's true. Bobino jumped in. He's on the servers, right?
Yeah. Oh, what if we use the new Terranian? Oh, I think I like that. I think I like that idea. So this is the new one from the bazaar right there. It's from this new set. Yeah, broadsword. Absolutely. I love this. I love the look of this new Terranian stuff. It's super cool. Welcome to the chat, by the way. Hello. Yeah, I think maybe we'll do that. Although we would need to... It's a shame... Well, I guess we could do the first ones in this, like, darker color.
And you could also use the cheapest foundations at that height, and they won't be visible.
And then put the ceiling on top of them?
Put the one on the top, and then you'll get the side and the top.
Right, right. That's what I should do.
Although I guess they will be visible as the floor of if you do make this like a hallway underneath.
Yeah, but I
You
could
could
pick
also
one that
just
had a
swap
good
those out.
side, right? Like, you know, maybe the Aquilonian, like the Aquilonian sides are quite nice. It's just the top that has the sort of, I don't know, it looks very Greek to me with the blue and the white. I do, yeah. If you use the chat command tip, you can make direct donations there. So there's that. Well, I mean, I get that it's supposed to be Greek. But it's a little bit like thematically like doesn't fit with what I'm going for here.
Is it? So the way that Steam lets you gift stuff, that you can gift games. Can you gift
DLCs?
DLCs?
Yeah. Yeah, it works the same way, I think. Or Ketons like that, Terranian sides like that, Yamatai. Maybe no, let's do the Yamatai foundations. Or for that matter, we could just use the arena foundations. Yeah, Agrosian and Aquilonian are basically Roman, Greek, Carthage adjacent. Yeah.
Thank you. Pearly says, make a list of those you do not yet have, question mark.
I can do that. If people want to see, if you want to see different building pieces on here. Let's see, which are the ones that I don't have? Let's see here. Conan's. Dear Conan's. Ladude says, is this worth picking up with the DLCs if I plan to do PvE or solo offline? If you like building, then yeah. I mean, there are a lot of really cool building pieces.
Well, so to be clear,
I mean,
even
there's
if
a
you
lot
don't
of
like building, so there are a lot of survival crafting games where you would say like, well, if you like building, it's worth it, but if you don't, it might not be. But what's interesting about Conan is it is a massive world with a bunch of like dungeons and bosses and gear to craft and stuff. So even if building, it's a survival crafting game, but even if building is not your main forte, there's a lot of content in this world compared to some other survival crafting games.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
you could say this is worth picking up if you're into building, but you could argue that it's one of the survival crafting games which is more worth it than some others, even
Yeah.
if you're not super into building.
Yeah, that's fair.
Again, it's just a massive world with a lot of lore if you're into that kind of stuff, with lots of different weapons and armor, like 4 bazillion different types of weapons and armor.
Yeah.
A bunch of different dungeons and bosses, and yeah.
Okay, I found a list of the DLCs that I do not own.
And the other part of their question, kind of, they said we're picking up if they plan to do PvE or solo offline. So Blinky here does exclusively, pretty much exclusively PvE. We don't really do PvP here at Blink Games. So yeah, there are a number of games that are sort of often balanced around PvE stuff. You know, things like Rust and whatever, and those don't always. They might be fun in PvPvE if you're into that, but if you try to play them PvE only, you find that there's like not enough content or not enough things to do. Whereas Conan is a game that she is playing PvE only, co-op. So this is a community server with a bunch of other people playing just PvE only.
Yep.
And the server's been going strong for quite a while now.
Yeah.
So yes, this game does have a lot of options for PvE players.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. What about just basic tier 3 stone? That is true. Oh man.
Acidic Dragon asks, Blinky, what do you think about the new Dune game the makers of Conan are working on?
I kind of want to see more about it first. I mean the visuals that I've seen so far look cool, and I think it's gonna go really well just because there's a huge Dune fan base out there. um, and I'm it's adjacent to the style of games that I normally play. As far like it's an MMO, right? Which doesn't necessarily rule it out, but I'm curious to see how they'll implement that before I sort of get excited or decide to pass on it, if that makes sense. Because like an MMO can go a lot of different ways, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and here are the DLCs that I do not own. Okay, so
People of the Dragon, Architects of Argos, Riders of Hyboria, Debaucheries of the Character, Derketo,
yep,
Riddle of Steel, Savage Frontier.
yep.
Barry asks, Blink, have you ever done the Ghost Story series in Exiles?
The Ghost Story series.
I'm not sure I know what that is.
Yeah, what's the Ghost Story series?
Also, Dude, if you're looking for a PvE community server, Blinky's playing on one right now. If you're interested in a server with fellow PvE people, where you can do your own thing, go off and build and have people leave you alone, or if you're looking for people to help you, farm mats or fight dungeons or collect certain thralls and stuff, people like to pull together and help each other out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
Pixels just use that community server command in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long-running server, but we just had a bunch of new people join in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Lots of new interest between the latest update and then the Twitch drops, which always brings new attention to the game. And/or brings people back who've maybe been away for a while.
Northeast corner of F5. Hold on. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Dude, join the Discord because that's also a great way of like getting connected with the community and that sort of stuff too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we have dedicated channels for games like Conan. A number of the main games that Blinky plays.
Yeah.
So you can chat there, ask questions from fellow geeks of these specific games who know all about it and can help answer questions and stuff.
Okay. Sorry, I'm having conflicting ideas about what I want to do here for.
Mm-hmm. And thanks for the follow as well, Blue Dude.
Yeah. I guess none of this is gonna be seen, so it can kind of be whatever. Right?
The ground, correct.
The ground one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll just do this. Do it, Vixen! We'd love to have you. Vixen says, I think once I get a decent PC, I'll join the Blink Blink Conan crew. Yeah, we'd love to have you. Okay, and then we need triangles.
Broadsword says, I've been farming Kari Steel and I don't know why. Hey, that's okay,
Yeah, look, everybody's got to have a hobby. And yeah, Beryl, I have seen some of those ghost notes and stuff that like lead you to all kinds of things, either like lore or emotes or yeah. I'm sure I haven't seen all of them, but yes, I do know what you're talking about.
Hello, 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 hello.
Lost Farmer, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Okay, I need to go restock my little box. Actually, let's bring the box a little bit closer. Now that this is getting a little bit wider. Right? Because we need... Maybe it just was. Maybe actually, maybe the box was just far away. Maybe we have gotten like, yep, we just got out of its range. Broadchurch said, honestly, the whole story in the fall, story of the fall in the Wine Cellar is probably the best in the whole game. Yeah, I mean, there's so much extensive lore in Conan in Exile Lands. Although I gotta say, hot take or not so hot take, the lore in Savage Wilds is amazing. Lore
Yeah,
in Savage
absolutely.
Wilds is better.
It's
That's
certainly
my hot take
funny
for the
and more
evening.
amusing, and it makes you want to read them.
Yeah. I have never read any of the Conan books. No.
Yeah, to be clear, so there we have 2 community servers. So Blinky's currently building on the Exiled Land servers, the base map, but she mentioned Savage Wilds, which is
Yep.
a mod map, but it's made by some people who made some of the content in the base game.
Yeah.
So it's really, really well polished. It really feels like
Yeah.
another official.
Yeah, it does.
So we have one of those servers as well.
Indeed. Alice, thanks for hanging out and chatting. Sometimes I get into build mode and then
Yeah.
I forget to like come up for air.
I believe me, I know. As someone who does a lot of building for the stream and who often does a lot of building off stream, because building on stream is kind of stressful.
Hey, Libo. Oh, Libo brought me snacks.
Snacks.
Yeah. Thanks, Libo. Yay. Oops, I didn't mean to like punch you in the nuts. I'm sorry. I had alt tabbed out and I did the thing, but thank you. Oh my gosh, Libo brought me so much stuff. Holy crap.
Thanks for hanging out, Barry.
Yeah.
If you haven't joined the Discord, you should definitely do it.
Yeah, we'd love to see you around more and talk more nerdy concepts. And thanks for the suggestions too. Those were great. Oh my gosh, Libo brought me so much stuff. Holy crap.
Liba says every damn time, set me on fire, punch me in the nads.
I know, seriously. I know, I'm so sorry.
Somebody asked, what helmet does Libo have?
That's the sorcery stuff. So you make it in the sorcery. Oh my gosh, there's still so much stuff. It just keeps coming. He's just pooping loot for me. So yeah, this stuff, the armor that he's wearing, you make in the sorcery. It might be in the sorcery circle thing. I did see that it was birthday. His birthday. Well, it's like, it's like birthday spanks, but like I punch you in the nuts instead. Yeah. So with this armor, it doesn't have durability, but it does have duration. So basically, this armor only lasts like I think it's an hour, unless you kill people. So if you kill people, it re-ups the duration of the armor. Yeah, it's super cool, and it's kind of OP, but it's you just gotta keep killing. So yeah.
Pixel says, you saw it's his birthday, right? And then he brought you presents. He
And
brought
then-
you presents, and then you rewarded him with a nut punch.
And then I punched him in the nuts. Yeah.
Vixen says, ouch.
Libo, thank you so much for all of the goodies here. This is fantastic. Fantastic.
Woohoo!
That's right. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Yep. Lost Farmer says, I haven't played in a couple years, but I have the itch to play and build again. You should do it. Or if you're looking for a community server to do said activities on, we have a community server.
We've got 2 of them.
We've got one for Exiled Lands and one for Savage Wilds.
Count says, attacking someone who wears murder-fueled armor doesn't sound like the best idea. I just love the expression murder-fueled armor.
Murder-fueled armor. I mean, they're not wrong. They're not wrong.
That's amazing.
Okay. Hardened brick can go live in here. And wood can live in here. And then, oh yeah, there's some iron and steel and coal too. Nice, nice. Okay, so I want. Actually, yeah, no, let's go ahead and do this here. And I'm gonna put these things in here. Great. Oh yeah, let me split up this. That can go in here. Perfect. I should be able to walk again. Excellent. This probably needs to be. Ooh, actually, I don't know what that needs to be. We'll figure it out. Figure it out. Alright. Lost Farmer says, have never played the Savage Wilds, but have seen the map, and I think I need to give it a try. It's beautiful. It's such a beautiful map. Yeah, it's really, really good.
Yeah, it's my personal favorite map.
Yeah.
As a PvE player, at least.
Okay, I kind of forget how we did this here. Did we just fight with it for a while? Is that how we got this going?
Fence foundations.
Right, fence foundations. Oh, right. Fence foundations. And we did that with the Terranian fence foundations. Here you go. And then we need the arena. What? What are you doing here? Go away! I'm building! Okay, and then I need the arena. Nope, not the little one. We need this guy. See, this is very into the ground here. Oh, there we go. Nobody move. Hold your breath. Nobody
Vixen
move.
asks,
Okay, we're good.
Vixen
What?
asks what blades are you using?
These are the venom-infused daggers. They've got both bleed and poison on them. HP damage is 47. Armor pen is 9%. Lost Farmer says, I'm a building geek, so sounds like a good place for me. I would agree with that. There's a bunch of people here who are big fans of building, Atlas included.
Platinum says, screw that one antelope in particular.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. We are getting even closer here.
I think outside that gate, you need triangles to match the rest of the pattern
You're right.
on both sides.
Yeah. And actually, we can remove these. This is not gonna.
Yeah, 'cause it's the foundations that are holding it up.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, the fence foundations that are holding it up. So
Yeah. So let's get the arena triangles.
Triangles.
Triangles. Yeah.
That's fair. Just freaking learn, you stupid pumpkin bat.
Atlas is fighting with Epic RPG, which is a Discord game that we have. You too can also fight with Epic RPG. It's super fun. I mean, not necessarily the fighting bit, but I enjoy it. I gotta put on my Sandstorm mask. Do. right. And then I want to grab these triangles. Nope. To go there. Okay. Were you able to unlock the curse tree from the last round? I think so. I mean, I completed the battle pass, so yes, I should have it. Yeah, it's super cool and creepy. It's great. Okay, so then I want to go to the Terranian, and I want the new stuff. Oh, but there's not... There's not a triangle ceiling with the new coloring. Well, we'll see what we can do with this. You know, or maybe we will,
Wait, Blinky, what are you doing?
this is gonna be the flooring of the stands.
Aren't you
and
elevating the stands?
yeah, I'm gonna start walking it up. I figured. I know, I like, well, maybe I should bring it up now. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, normally they would have at least like almost a foundation's worth of height between the bottom stand and the pit itself.
Okay, so I might have to redo this whole thing.
Well, no, just I thought you were gonna. The point is, those foundations aren't going to be visible, and then if you put another foundation on top of it,
That seems really high up, though. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's okay. And then we need to find one that we like the side of.
I sent you an image.
Yeah, okay. Let's find ones that we like the sides of. Or we do, maybe these we keep the arena look. Maybe we keep the arena look here.
Yeah.
And then, at least for this first layer here.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it can be a little bit more ornate because that's for like the civilians, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I like the fences underneath here though, like
Yeah.
with the spikes and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And then you could do that with foundation, or if you're gonna snap or are those foundations or walls?
These are foundations.
You could also do it with walls if you're gonna snap a different ceiling to it anyway.
Yeah, but I also kind of like the idea of maybe doing. Oh no, you know what? I think I think I am gonna use walls here. Although you can't see the fence stuff as well.
It might depend on which wall you use. Also,
Yeah.
no, actually, get rid of the foundation first. It's snapping that wall to the triangle instead of the square.
Okay.
If you put it on the square, is it
What
going
if
to
I
align differently?
remove these? Oh, I also might have had like inside versus outside. Might have been a thing. So let's do this. And then what if I try to put the fence thing back? You can kind of see it, but it's not great. What other options do we have here?
Yeah, you could play with different fence pieces and/or wall pieces.
I did some really cool things with my sorcery build where I clipped in. I used a combination of the Yamatai and the Khitan, and did a lot of the like snapping in the sort of crinoline, like these sort of things, and it gave you just like some neat texture and depth. Yeah. Lost Farmer says, "Quick, do you have a build size limit on your server to help reduce lag or no? Currently, we do not, as far as I know. Yes, is that true, Atlas?
Yeah, I mean, it's I don't know if it's literally uncapped or it's just really freaking high. But either way, yeah. I mean, you can make it way laggy before you can hit any limit. Let's say it that way. Yeah, our main base is getting pretty bad because like we just kept building and building and building and building.
Yeah.
And but I'd still prefer the choice to do that versus a hard limit. So yeah,
Hmm.
in all practical purposes it's uncapped.
Yeah. Ooh, or we could do something like, okay, what would this look like?
Again, it's a PvE server, and we have rules about not building close to each other, or like make sure that you're either far enough away from other people, or if you're going to build close to them, that you have their permission or they understand, so that people don't have to worry about infringing on each other's build limits,
Yeah.
or for that matter, spoiling their. I don't know. They build a thing with a view, and then you build right in front of them or something.
Yeah.
Um, and that's also not to discourage people building like denser, like cities and towns and stuff, which you can do if you want. But you just want to make sure that the other people that you might want to do that with are on the same page before you build close to them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, we have a whole list of like server rules and stuff and etiquette
Like sort of
stuff.
gentleman rules, you know,
Mhm.
as well as some like hard and fast server rules, which, yeah.
Farnish says Blinky zoning codes, sanitations, clean water. Funny enough, there's nothing in there about torturing people. Wheels of Pain, totally fine.
Yeah.
Wheels of Tortures.
Do 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 do.
Vixen asks, is that a new rule to be voted on in the torturing people? I'm pretty sure torturing.
Do
well, I have
torture? I don't
torturing
know if they don't really
NPCs.
get. Yeah.
With Fana Red.
Yep.
Like little windows.
Yeah. Well, again, like there's gonna be some hallway. Oops, that's not where you go.
Yeah. Well, they break up the
Yep.
the walls and stuff.
Yeah, and you can't really see it right now. I'll show you when the eclipse is done. But I found the reinforced stone fences give a nice touch here. Yeah, you'll see here in a sec.
Vixen says, how else would you get a thrall then? Bake them cookies and hope they follow you?
I mean, that would
Once
work.
you feed astray, they never go away. Yeah, I mean,
That
I'll
would
be your
work for
thrall.
a lot of people I know.
And then, of course, you'll have another opportunity to run fences on the top.
Yeah. Yeah, so it gives it this like row of spikes. You see now, like now that the sun's out,
Yeah.
which gives it this sort of metallic, spiky look, which I think looks great. Yeah, look at that. That looks great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, this is starting to look like a really cool arena. I like
Absolutely.
it. Oh, we
Yeah,
made
it's
so much
really nice.
progress tonight.
It's really nice how some of the different pieces come together. Like, I love the big arches, but they're not like as crazy tall as if you build them the other way.
Yep.
I love the little windows in the middle of the walls that like
Yeah.
break up the walls so it doesn't
Yep.
look too repetitive. I love the grate in the floor.
Yep. Yeah, the
Lots
grate
of
in the
cool
floor was a
pieces here.
really great, no pun intended, was a really great, just the idea of having like a blood drain. I was like, oh yeah. And then realizing that I could do that with the iron stuff. Then I liked that. Okay, so then here, I should be able to, let me get the Terranian stuff then. And I want this. Vixen says, not gonna lie, if you offered me daily food, yeah, I'd stay too.
That's fair.
Good night, Shadow Flame. Those are triangles.
So what's the top of that look like? Which one is that?
This is the new terrain stuff. It looks like this.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I thought would be nice. Unfortunately, there's no triangle equivalent of this.
Oh, you're kind of need that.
Well, there is a triangle, but it's the inverse colors. Let me show you. Yeah.
Lost Farmer says, I must go for the night, but I will definitely pop back in again.
Awesome. Don't forget to join the Discord for more Conan talks.
And other straw crafting talks.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We got dedicated channels for most of the games we play on, pretty much all the games we play on stream, or like the main games we play on stream, and then some other ones that are popular amongst ourselves and the community. So yeah, I was thinking about that, Vixen. The inverted look gives it like a little bit of contrast. It also gives it like you can see like the sort of sections then maybe of the arena. Oh. Yeah, so this will be the first level. We gotta figure out where we're putting stairs. Oh, chat, you know it's serious. The thinking tongue came out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You know it's serious. I need one more here.
So I just had a thought.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that might be a fair response for this thought.
Oh no. Oh no, Atlas. No.
So you could move the gates out one or two foundations and then build your own arch up over the arch door entrance.
I don't know what you
I'm
mean.
having a hard time figuring out how to explain what I think.
Yeah, it's okay. This might be the way it's gonna be. This might just be the way it's gonna be. Oh, I forgot fences over. Forgot the spiky fences over here. Yeah, we gotta figure out what to do with this thing here, because this is gonna be the entrance, main entrance, but it might be a little far back, or yeah. Vixen
So
says
when you
it
say
can't-
main entrance, what do you mean?
where people come in, where I don't know where anybody enters.
Well, so the combatants are going to enter through the side ones, right?
Well, they're gonna
and
enter
the-
the arena through this. I guess in that case, this needs to be filled in. Yeah,
Yeah, and
There-
the main entrance would go up to the stands, right?
exactly. Yeah.
That's like walking into a sports arena, like onto the pitch.
Yeah.
You thought you were going for a spectacle, and then suddenly you're in with the Minotaur.
I mean, not all that out of the ordinary for Conan, you know.
That's fair. You're holding like a thing of popcorn and a giant foam finger.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for the stretch, Vixen. Okay. Yeah. Now you know why those tickets are so cheap?
Yeah, when they
okay.
called it the nosebleed section, they didn't mean it was up high. They meant you're gonna get punched in the nose.
All right. So then we want to do little. We don't want to do fences or some sort of something. Let's see what we got here. Yamatai doesn't make sense. What about the Turanian fences? What do those look like? Not. I'm not. I don't think so. There. Khitan. No. Flotsam. No. So we could go Aquilonian. Let's put some on a wall here to get an idea. Or we could, or arena could also look good. I think I might like the Aquilonian better just for contrast and to like make it definitely decidedly different than like what the arena is,
What's it look from up top looking down?
like in the stands.
Yeah.
So here's the Aquilonian, and here's the arena.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think I like the
It looks
Aquilonian
really.
better.
The white looks really nice from the inside, but it looks almost a little too much contrast on the outside. But, huh? What other? You seem like you were going through the list of options. Are there more
Yeah,
options?
there might be. Black ice doesn't make sense. Reinforced stone is what I was using down there, but it's like a little bit too spiky. Vixen said, by the way, my cat Loki has been invested in your stream with me for the past 20 minutes. Well, I'm glad they're enthralled.
Welcome to the stream, Loki. Thanks
Hi,
for your support.
Yeah, these are basically the only two that kind of make sense here. I think I'll probably go with the Aquilonian.
What would it look like if you clip them together? I just saw when you
Yeah.
went past one, it like.
Oh, it won't. It replaces it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Interesting.
But I could do something like, where's the arena? Will you let me do this?
That's very true. Messi says, "Welcome, Loki. Hope you make an appearance in the Aminals channel."
Oh yeah.
That's right. The locals might riot if you don't show a picture. They do like their pet pics.
So I could also do something like this. So I use the Aquilonian fences with the crenellation of the arena.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that might make the most sense here. Because it does sort of, it brings them together, right? Like it brings up from the arena, but then you do get a separation there rather than just like the stark. I think this might be the winner. To clip them into each other. Yeah, this was the kind of stuff that I was doing with my sorcery build at our main base. Where I was layering in things like that to give it a little bit of depth and dimension there. So, yeah. Yeah. I think I like
Super
that.
cool.
Yep. So I want that. I'm going to remove all these. Every now and then I see like a community member like leaving me gifts in the boxes, which is just it's amazing to me. And I'm so grateful. Huh. Oh, I jumped too early. It's fine.
So you said you were going to use the foundation trick to bump up the stands a couple tiers?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it'd be really cool if you
I
did
also
that,
had a
but then clip stairs in, so the stairs were only in the back portion.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I gotta put in stairs too somehow, and because there's always like stairs in between, like going up the sections and stuff. So, yeah, putting in stairs is also something that I need to do. That I haven't fully. I don't know how I'm going to implement these things, but it's yeah,
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff where like LBPR is just essential.
yeah, absolutely.
Since there aren't half steps in this game, but you can clip the steps in. So if you do if you do this thing stepped up just a couple ticks each level, and then attach the stairs to the
The
back
bottom,
higher
or the back-
bit,
yeah.
it'll clip through. You'll get a couple stairs that are kind of like seats.
Yeah. I also really like the way the arena floor came out with like a mix of the different kinds of stones.
Yeah, absolutely. I wonder if so. I really like the two, like the blend of the two middle ones is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's what sandstone
Sandstone
and stone brick.
yeah, sandstone and stone brick. Yeah.
Yeah, the contrast between that and the outer ring is a little stark for me.
Hmm.
And I'm wondering what your options would be to blend that a little bit more.
Yeah. So many of them replace. Like sometimes they replace and sometimes they don't. So it's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I don't mind the outer ring because like I think it does like I don't know. It sort of sets it, like frames it in a way that's nice.
I guess even in your current palette, without adding anything else, you could also play with a little bit more grading, which might also give you another way to seam things.
Like let's see if I do this. Yeah, it just replaces it. So I wouldn't be able to blend there too much. Prime, how's it going? Hey, God, huge Star Wars fan. How the Star Warses go? And while you're telling me all about your stream, I will introduce myself. Hello, everybody. My name is Blink. I'm what you might call a try-hard variety streamer. So I play a bunch of different games. If you want to know what I play when, you can use that scheduled chat command. But even though I play a bunch of different games, I try and focus on each game as if it was my main game. So we like to go deep and nerdy here at Blink Blink Games. And tonight we are in Conan. We're doing some building. I'm actually working on a project for the community. We're on our community server here. Or one of two Conan
Hello,
community
hello,
servers.
hello, hello.
Rob Fly, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Stick Figure Army. So yeah, I'm on our Exiled Lands community server. We also have a Savage Wild one. And I am building a battle
Hello,
arena
hello, hello,
for the
hello.
community. This could be for people or for pets or whatnot. So to get into some shenanigans on the community server. And Sid, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the channel and welcome to the Stick Figure Army. So yeah. Prime said about the new Star Wars, I love it. The new one is coming out this week. Awesome. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad you had a fun time. Yeah, so this is but from which door are you releasing the wild beast mid-fight? Oh, that's a good point. that's fun.
There may have to be some admin abuse.
Yeah.
They're just minding their own business. You throw in like a turtle, and
Yeah.
then like a crocodile, and then
Yeah.
like 6 red mothers. Like,
Yeah. Drop them from the ceiling. So yeah, I'm playing with a mixture of building pieces here. So as you can see, this is we've got a round arena here. We've got obviously the ever important blood pit, you know, so you can sweep up after the battles, right? We've been using some of the arena pieces for the walls here that come from the Blood and Sand DLC. And then the floor is a mixture of sandstone and stone.
Blinky, do you have any kind of red flooring or red carpeting that you can put underneath that grate?
Yeah, there is red carpeting that we could put underneath it. Yeah, we can do something. I wonder if we can also put some like heads on spikes around the arena. Anyway, and so then right, so this is obviously the arena floor. And then these fences on here are a combination of the Aquilonian fence with the arena. I keep calling it the crenellation. I don't know what. Well, let me see what the actual name is. No, the arena crenellated wall. Okay, I got it. So yeah, we're clipping these into each other here, thanks to LPBR. So it gives it a little bit of depth, like you get sort of a little bit of sort of forced perspective in a way. The way that it looks like it's set in. Yeah, I like it so far. I like it so far.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can clip pillars into the corners where it changes angle
Oh, maybe.
to further make it, like to make the change in angle pop
Mm-hmm.
and make it a little less flat again.
Yep. And get the last of these in here. All right, let's see. So let's see if we can get this into the corner. We might not be able to, well, we might be able to if we use stair tricks. Because this really wants to snap in the middle of things here.
Yeah.
It's weird because it's on a seam of a square and a triangle, so that might also get super weird.
It shouldn't be too bad, actually. It'd be easier to do it from the square.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But you can do it on the triangle. The same trick works with triangles.
Yes, yeah. Yeah. Um... Yeah, I have to think about that. That's something, though, that could be put in after the fact, I think, though.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, then here we have upstairs. At least the first beginning of it.
I like it.
Yeah.
And I do like it with the pit, like looking down in a bit.
Yeah.
Just more grandiose.
Yeah. No, you're totally right. Yep. So then I have to figure out how to stair step this up. And also, with each level, these colors will flip-flop unless I try and do something weird. So they wouldn't be vertical bands of the same color. I guess that's not necessarily a big deal, though.
Does it have to be? Could you just fill in triangles on the next level up as well, where the triangles are and the squares where the squares are?
But then you get a weird angle in between them as they widen, which is neither
Well,
90
yeah, but-
degrees nor 60 degrees. I might be able to clip things into each other though, to cover up the gap.
Can you show me that?
Yep. Let me show you just on the same level here.
Yeah, exactly on the same level.
Yeah. Yeah, do it, Prime. Go do your post-stream stuff. I appreciate you bringing your community over here. I'm glad you had a good stream.
So does that triangle not fill that gap?
Oh,
to the
actually, no, it
right?
does.
It totally should.
Okay, then we're doing that way. Okay. Never mind. All right. So yeah, I gotta figure out then how to stair step this up.
So you technically can't step up, you can only step down.
Right.
So what you want to do is stack foundations one higher than your current height.
And then step it down and then go across, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And presumably you want at least 2 or 3 steps between tiers versus single steps.
Yeah.
Make it a little steeper, a little more grandiose, and give a little bit more room for you to clip the stairs in potentially.
Yeah. And then I want to go one more higher here. And here.
So you only need one of those columns.
Yeah, I
Because
was
the
trying
next
to...
ones
Yeah.
you don't want there until you step down first.
Alright, so then let's grab some foundations. Oh, this requires landscape.
You gotta start at the bottom and work your way up.
Yeah.
So
And I gotta step down here. At the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And then here. And then here. And then I gotta grab this. And you are, hold on, I gotta go down and make sure yours, there we go. You need to be here.
Yep, this is where you gotta cross-eyed. Try to make sure you get the right click.
Yeah. And also this is tall. And like, I gotta keep climbing up and down and up and down. Okay, and you go here. And then I can just delete this stuff on this side. I can go back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then let's grab fence foundation. And you go down. And here. And here. And then my mouse moved. I gotta grab this. And you're gonna go here. And here. And here.
So if you want to cut down on how much you have to climb up and down, you could
Yeah.
also do like a square, 2x2 square. So, like, go ahead and clip another foundation on the side.
On the side.
Sorry, a fence foundation on the side, not just beside where you wanted, but like away, radiating out from the center, and loop around.
I don't see what you're explaining.
That's fine. You can keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, it'll also work here. So I think this definitely needs to be down at least one, if not two more.
Oh yeah, definitely. At least
Yeah.
2 or 3.
Yeah. Okay. And this. So that's that. That's down. Here. And here. And then I grab a foundation. And you are down here. And here. And here. I can do most of this from the ground now. Now that we're getting a little bit lower.
Technically, the other fence foundations wouldn't be necessary. As long as the bottom one's where you want it, you could stack them, and it'll still be the height you want.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so that is up and that is down. And then this is down. And then this gets deleted. What does that look like? You know what, let's put down one more and we can compare at the top this time. So that's up and that's down. And then this would be here, here, and here. Okay, let's climb up and we'll see if either of these are what we're looking for. Yeah, probably this last one is probably what we want.
You should try clipping stairs to that.
Okay.
So connected
Like
to the sandstone into the floor you're standing on.
like this?
I'm waiting for stream delay.
Yep.
No. Connect it to the one, not the one you're standing on. Connect it to the one you're facing. Clipping into the one you're standing on.
Yeah. Oh, oh. There we go. Like that?
Yes. Do you see how doing that will give you like,
A few stairs.
yeah, like a few stairs, which is kind of like seating, and then also like a walkway,
Yep.
and it'll make it rise up steeper.
Mm-hmm.
So like I would, for me, I would do that like on every level. I mean, whatever color palette and stuff you want, but like that geometry would give you,
Oh, on every level.
yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of having, well, I don't know. I have to think about it. I might try a couple things on, like, since I have different sections here, I could try one thing on one side and one thing on another side, you know what I mean? And see
Yep.
what worked best. Also, there needs to be, like, you know how they have those, like, there needs to be a way up into the stands? So I need to have, like, a little entranceway or awning and stairs going the opposite way to what this is, so it can go down and people can get up into the stands. I don't know if I explained that well or not.
I mean, technically this would function, serve both functions. You could probably just use railings to create the same illusion while everything has the same geometry.
Sorry, I didn't follow.
So if you ran those stairs on every tile all the way around,
Yep.
and then you just put railings on the stairs that you want to be walkways, like a single block wide,
Okay.
centered in the middle of each one of those segments.
A single block wide. Oh wait, are you talking about railings? Or are you talking about?
Railings. Framing out a single block's width for the stair. For the quote-unquote
Horizontally or
stairs.
alongside the stairs? Like
No,
going up the stairs?
diagonally. Yeah, going up the stairs.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, point is, I think this lower one of these two is the right option here for like the next level up. I think. Or maybe not. Maybe, well, so yeah, No, that probably makes most sense.
I mean, the problem with the higher height is if you clipped any stairs into it at all, it's going to cut too far into the walkway.
Really? Let's see. Let me see what you mean. If I can get this to. Oh, I see. It goes like into the middle of the walkway versus like a quarter or a third into the walkway.
Yeah.
Here versus. There was a point here. I had it. Where'd you go, Pixel? Not you, Pixel, but this Pixel. Well, anyway, we saw it. We all saw it. We all saw it. It's fine. We saw
We
it.
all.
It's fine. So then structurally, what do I do here to get this to be here and not be foundations?
Well, you could run wall on the outside. Fence foundations on the outside, and then connect a ceiling to that.
Okay.
then
Run
the
fence
space
foundations
underneath-
specifically or walls?
Well, you can't stack walls in Conan, can you?
Probably not.
Actually, with LBPR, you might be able to. That stuff. Yeah, no, I think you can. You'd have to put one down at the bottom. You have to put a fence foundation at the bottom and then walls on top of it.
Okay.
And then you could fill in that ceiling, the top part with a ceiling.
Mm-hmm. All right. I really like the way this looks. A lot.
Yeah.
Like, the more I look at it, the more I really like it. I like the way it turned out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dark with the white pops really nice.
Yeah.
And I like that blend with the columns from the
Yeah. Yeah, with the crenellation layered into
Yep.
the fence. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Well, I might call it a wrap here for tonight. Cause like rather than like, cause if I start on the next section, I'm gonna want to just like go and do the whole thing, and I want to think a little bit about what I want to do next here. So
Mhm.
yeah, I might grab my whose horse is this? Ek Top Lassum. Okay, I'm gonna bring coconuts into the arena. We're gonna sleep here tonight.
Yeah, dude, we were just having that conversation with using stairs as bleachers.
Yep. Yeah.
100%. Yep.
Yep. That's the plan. Or it is a plan. I have a couple options that I want to try, and that is one of them. Okay, I didn't really want to ride you, coconuts, but that's fine.
Here's a question: can you still ride that horse underneath that arch?
Yeah, totally. Yep. I've got plenty of clearance.
Well, I mean, it looks like it, but hitboxes are weird.
Yeah.
So that's
yeah,
why
yeah.
I was curious.
I just ran right through. All right. Coconuts, we're gonna sleep here tonight. We've done good work. We've done good work. All right. Let's see who's online. Let's see who's online and where I might send you guys tonight. Let's see who's. Ooh, excuse me. Who's playing what?
Hello, 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 hello.
Who is that? Leon Lockster. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Stick Figure Army. Okay. So. Well, I have too many tabs open. Well, I mean, I did before I closed. It's fine. Let's see who is online. See if anybody's playing Conan. We'll also see about our regulars. Wow, I guess Sunday nights are like they're not super popular as far as streaming, huh? There's like nobody online.
So while Blinky's doing that, you've heard us talking off and on all night, and there's been a number of questions about it. But of course, you've been playing on a set of our Conan community servers here. If you've enjoyed hanging out with us and you're looking for a server, there's information on how you can join that and participate, including
Yeah.
when we do community server events like utilizing this arena, which
Yeah.
should be happening at some point in the next couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
If you've been enjoying the stream, and we had some raids and stuff, people coming in, hanging out. We don't try to ask for follows and stuff as soon as you join. Give it a chance, hang out. If you found yourself enjoying the stream and you've been hanging out with us for a while, particularly those that might have been here a couple hours, and you might like to come back, please consider dropping Blinky a follow. She'd certainly appreciate it.
Yeah.
We
I would.
also have a
I said I would. Thank you.
we also have a Discord full of many of the same geeky people that you've seen typing and hanging out in chat here today, offering suggestions and all
Hello,
the
hello,
value of their
hello,
knowledge.
hello.
Valkyr, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Stick Figure Army.
So if you'd like to hang out with these people outside of stream time, the Discord's there 24/7, dedicated channels for a number of the games we play, so you can jump in there and ask your questions, share pictures of the things you've been building or tames that you've been taming. It's an Epi!
Epi! Epi just resubbed! 28 months.
Epi!
Holy crap. Does this person have no audio? Or they, I don't know, they might be AFK. They're just kind of like standing, staring at each other. That guy might be AFK. Yeah, there's nobody I'm excited about raiding tonight, which feels weird because like we've got a bunch of people watching and I would love to send you guys somewhere. But like none of the now they're moving, but they're still I have no audio on this person and I don't understand why. Do I have audio on like other channels? There must be something weird with my... Oh, here we go.
Figure it out.
Yeah, I did. I actually had myself on my audience mix rather than my personal mix. So... Yeah, this guy's doing some building. Let's go from one building to another building. This is Zaldor.
Making a new friend?
Yeah. Okay, let's
So I know it's
cue this
getting,
up here.
I know it's getting late. So oftentimes when you hear the streamers saying they're going to be raiding out or calling it for the evening, you decide, oh, I'm going to go to bed anyway. I probably should. But hang out with us for just like 5 more minutes. Join us in the raid. It's more fun when there's more energy for the raid. There's a whole bunch of people out there still watching or lurking. So you see Messy Pixels through the raid call in the chat there.
Yeah.
Copy of that, paste that into the new channel. Help the Stick Figure Army make a good
new
impression.
Friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. So yeah, of course, tomorrow is my day off. So I'll be back here on Tuesday. Our schedule next week might be a little bit in flux. It's still gonna be good stuff, but we're gonna be playing the Grounded Super Duper update when it comes out, but we don't know when that is. It might be next week. It might not. So yeah, but I promise lots of good survival crafting goodness. So I hope to see you guys back here in a little less than 48 hours. And I hope you enjoy Zaldor's stream. Please go deploy the Stick Figure Army, run amok, send all that chaotic positivity that I know you do. And I hope to see you back here soon. See ya, Twitch!
Good night, Twitch.